welcome to the Kit Show, where me, Oliver Eaton,
And me, Corey Eaton.
are going to review several kits. Let's get started. And we're starting with Newcastle United. They've released their home kit, inspired by a historical kit, and it's the first one we've ever had to review on the Kit Show, what has a fucking centre logo.
Like, of course, I'm not really a big fan of a centre logos like you, but yeah, altogether though, without just ignore the centre logo, it actually looks a really decent kit actually, with the colours and that. So yeah, it's a really nice kit apart from the centre logo, of course. So I'm only gonna give it a 58%.
Centre logos, they don't look natural on kits. They look ugly. It reminds me, they're just horrible. That aside, let's look at the kit. That aside, because I don't want to upset Newcastle fans too much, because in all fairness, minus the centre logo, it's a not bad looking kit. I have seen concept kits with the sponsor black and white rather than blue and white. Sponsor, I think most will agree, does detract from it, but the actual template and the collar, I like a lot. The thing is, we have to review it with the centre logo. I'm not a big fan of it at all. And it's a shame because it does detract from the kit. If the logo was in the right place, I would probably been given 70 or 80. The fact is, it's a centre logo, it's an eyesore, and for that I'm only going to give 25%. Sorry. That leads us on to Preston North End. Unlike Newcastle, they've got the logo in the correct place. The only problem is, it's a bit of a dull kit. It's plain red with a white sponsor. There's nothing more to say about this one. I mean, I like the colour choice. I think it goes together. It's neat, but once again, it's basic.
Yeah,
for that reason, I'm giving it 53% in
it's
this
just
case.
basic all the way through, so I'm going to just give it a 60.
Yeah, nothing exciting about it really, which is a shame because away kits is your opportunity to just go outside the box, but no, it's just plain red from them. Aberdeen away, they have, maybe, you can argue it's a template kit, but they've gone out of the box in terms of colour. I quite like this. It's got a good golden shine to this. It's a bit more dull than you think though, than these pictures show, but I think it all goes together. The gold and the black, it always is a 1-4-2 colours to go. It also makes a change to see it.
Yeah.
Gold being the primary colour, and then the black rather than it being black with gold elements. I do like this. I am a fan of this. Only Moan is the sponsor for me. It's not perfectly. It doesn't work with your eyes somehow. Does it?
No, I've noticed that as well. So
just a bit off.
Yeah, it's a really special kit though, like you said. So I'm going to give it 83% for this one.
I think it's nice, but because of the sponsor, and maybe in a way it's too gold. It sounds stupid, but 74% for me. Swindon Town, they released this quite a while ago, but no one noticed it. I like this one, I really do. We've got the red, we've got the bit dark red, but we've got the funny pattern, like the fingerprint kind of pattern. We've got the wavy lines here and there. Comment what are your overall thoughts, because you scored quite high on this one.
Everything fits in really well. Really nice pattern, had to say. Really matches with red as well. And overall, it's a really nice kit. I do really like this one for Swindon Town. It reminds me a bit of a Leicester City away kit I had a couple of seasons ago, which we really liked. So I'm going to give it a really high score of 93%.
Yep, I do love it when teams who normally have plain kits, such as Swindon where they just rely on red, they change it up a little bit but keep traditional. They've done that well. 90% from me because it's a very good kit, but it just doesn't have, it's just one little element it doesn't have what doesn't send it to 100, but yeah, it's not bad. Rochdale, they have this one. It's funny because we just said all these about the other kits and we slate them for not being too adventurous. This one, they've gone a bit adventurous, yet our scores are not reflecting that. Why is it the case for you? I'll explain mine in a second.
I don't know, this looks a tiny bit odd with the white, I suppose. It don't really work as such. It'd be better if they just kept it plain, actually.
We're so contradicting on this show, it's unbelievable.
Altogether though, it does fit alright to sponsor there. Nothing much to say actually, so I'm going to just give it a 70%.
Yep. yeah, as I said, it would look better plain. It just seems a bit unnatural, these white lines here. It doesn't work well, especially with the middle bit, and I think that's my issue. I've never liked their sponsor, actually. It's just plain red letters chucked onto the kit there, which is a shame, but it's alright. It's better than average, I do think, and because of that, 68% from me. Lasers to the away kit. Let's be honest, it's taking on the same design, but it doesn't work with grey. And with the sponsor still being there, it looks really odd with how we've just chosen the two colours. So because of that, I'm giving it a low 44.
Yeah, it just looks really messy, don't it? So I'm going to give it like 45.
The third kit, a little bit of an improvement actually. We have a better design in. The sponsor looks a lot better this way rather than being red. I mean, if it would have been a red sponsor, we would have given low scores to this.
Yeah.
Based off that, little things you could change. Maybe change the colour. I hate pink kits, but it's a lot. I think out of the three kits, this is the one I prefer more. I mean, I can't even. I've just given the score for my home kit. Well, I say prefer more. Yeah, I've given it a smaller score, but I think that's because it's a pink kit.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a 60. This one.
Yeah, it's all right actually. Yeah, same view. Bit of a colour, bit weird being pink, but apart from that, it is a quite alright kit. So I'm gonna give it 63.
Bradford City home kit. I don't mind this one. Bradford are wanting what have been good in going out of tradition and going with different colour kits here and there. They've gone with a more thinner stripes, which I quite like to see. It makes a change. I think it's a more broader claret colour this time, more like darker red. It looks good. The new sponsor, I mean it's the same sponsor, but it seems a different logo almost, and it fits in with the black outline. I do overall like it as a package there.
Yeah.
Plain back though. Could raise a couple of issues. I don't actually mind it in this case. 88 from me.
Yeah, it's a lovely kit. I do really like this one, so I'm going to give it quite a high 85.
That brings us on to Motherwell. Same colours as Bradford. Bit different. Not sure about the sponsor at the moment, but we have got a place for the sponsor. I mean, we've given it relatively low scores. What has the sponsor got to be to raise your score?
I just fit what perfectly fits in with that square.
Let's say it was 32 red. I can't see it, but if let's say a 32 red sponsor came in, it would have to be that yellow colour, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think one thing this show's taught me this year, I seem to now prefer kits what uses just the two colours and contrast that throughout. Anyway, based on this kit at the moment, it's not bad. It's better than average. 65.
Yeah, it's quite nice. So I'm gonna give it 60.
Motherwell away. Again, no sponsor. It's alright, I like the collar this one. It looks a bit more like someone's just drawn on a school uniform shirt actually. But I think it looks alright again altogether. I do like the colour choices, I always have with Motherwell. I think again it all depends on the sponsor on this one, but at the moment, based on this, it's at 58 from me.
Yeah, it's alright. Of course the colour looks a bit different, so I'm not really sure about it. Apart from that, it does look alright, so I'm going to give it 55.
Dundee FC, they've got this home kit. Let's just see what it is. I love the logo. They've got a pattern around the logo. I think that looks neat there. This one's sponsor is strange colours. Probably would have been better white, but actually it does work out with the multicoloured stripes. But again, it's a Scottish team. I don't care. 82.
Yeah, it's alright. Quite nice colours. Everything does fit in alright actually. So yeah, quite a high score. I'm going to give it probably 86.
Brings us on to Porto. This is their away kit. I do like the contrast of blue and yellow. I think it works well here. The sponsor, again, this sponsor's a bit messy, but it does fit in. I do like how they've changed their logo to them contrasting colours, as I've said. And because of that, I've reflected that with an 88 score.
Yeah, everything fits in. I do like the colours, like you said. The yellow makes it look stand out more of the blue. So yeah, it's quite nice. 80%.
Hanover 96, they've released their home kit. It's plain red. Not to say really. It's a 60. It's just a bit above average, but I mean that's only because the sponsor fits in well. But yeah, it's a 60. It's not special really.
Nothing else special is it? So I'm just gonna give it 58.
Their away kit should be their home kit really, but again, it's following the same template, better colours, much improved. 65, because there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say about.
Yeah, it's a nice colour. Just one thing, they could like change the shorts to like black to make it more stand out. But based on that, it's an alright kit actually, so I'm gonna give it 70%.
The third kit is a much improved kit. The colours look nice there. It's following the kind of, I don't know, it's following the same template again. It's just different colours, but there's a bit of extra element here with the white gradient to the green at the end. And because of that, it does look the best of the three.
Yeah.
That's reflected in our scores. Oh, I won't read it down there. That's reflected in our scores. 73% from me.
Yeah, it's alright in it, so I'm gonna give it a 75.
And there you go. Those was our kit roundup. Quite harsh we were on them.
Yeah,
Sorry,
mate.
Newcastle fans. It's just centre logos. That's
Yeah.
what you get. That's what you get after all these years. Let's get to our top 5 kits. And it is a two-way tie in 5th place. Oxford United and Bilbao.
Yeah, two-way tie in 4th between Hull City and Swindon Town.
Bournemouth, Brighton, Leicester retain their same positions. There we go. There's our top 5. Only one additional there with Swindon.
Yeah.
And that's where we finish. Thank you for watching. No one else released centre logos. I've been Oliver Eaton.
And I've been Coreyton.
Bye bye.